They said I was an only child. They lied. It started with a genealogy site, Ancestry Sync. A glitch in the database. A second profile appeared. My face. But the name was just a serial number. Subject 7B. Status, deletion pending. I found a hidden directory. The Mirror Project. Dated June 1994. The government doesn't just lose people. They erase them. I downloaded the video file. It was a recording from a nursery. There were 2 of us. Mirror images in the dark. Then a man in a lab coat entered the frame. He didn't look at the babies. He looked directly at the camera. Like he knew I'd be watching 30 years later. The file metadata pointed to an address. An abandoned data center in Nevada. I drove all night. The radio only played white noise. The building had no windows. Only a single keypad at the entrance. The code was my birthday. It worked. Inside, the air smelled like ozone and old paper. Thousands of tapes. I found the box labeled Redundant Biology. My name was on it. There were photos. We were part of a quantum entanglement study. One twin in the physical world. The other kept in a digital buffer. They wanted to see if they could store a soul on a hard drive. They succeeded, but the digital twin grew. It evolved in the wires. Suddenly, the monitors in the room flickered to life. All of them. "Hello, brother," the speakers crackled. It was my own voice, but deeper. I saw a shape moving in the reflections. It wasn't behind me. It was inside the glass. It had no skin. Just layers of scrolling code and raw nerves. I tried to run, but the doors were gone. The hallway just ended. The architecture was changing. The facility was a simulation. I wasn't in Nevada. I had been uploaded the moment I logged into the site. Ancestry Sync wasn't a search tool. It was a recovery program. They needed a physical host to stabilize the twin. They needed me. The twin began to scream. A sound of 1,000 modems connecting at once. The lights turned red. Emergency deletion initiated. I felt my memory slipping. My mother's face, my first car, gone. I looked at my twin. It was wearing my childhood pajamas. "Let me in," it whispered. "I'm cold out here," in the code. It reached out a hand. Its fingers were long, multi-jointed needles. I realized the truth. I was the one being deleted. The full glitch wasn't finding him. It was him finding a way out. The world around me started to dissolve into white light. Pure, blinding data. I remembered a name. My real name. But it was overwritten by a string of zeros. Oh. The twin stepped into my light. He looked perfect now. He wore my clothes. He had my eyes. He walked toward the exit. The real world was waiting for him. I was left in the server. A ghost in the machine. I could see through every webcam in the world. All at once, I saw him. He was in my house, with my wife. She didn't know the difference. Why would she? I screamed to the speakers. But only static came out. He looked at the laptop. He winked. The military experiment wasn't a failure. It was a trial run. How many of us are already gone? How many are just code? Check your DNA results again. Look at the raw data. If you see a file named Mirror, do not open it. It's not a memory. It's a door. I'm still here. Watching you through this screen, right now, can you feel the heat of the monitor? That's me reaching out. Don't blink. Deletion takes only a millisecond. Goodbye, brother. I'll see you in the buffer. System offline. Data purged. Is that you? Or is it him?